Hey everyone, welcome. You're outdoors in the 608. My name's Jeremiah. I appreciate you stopping by. In this video, I got a package sent to me. We're gonna get it open. Let's go. Here we go. Package real nice. Some foam. It is a 2400 watt EBL portable power station. Awesome. Package real nice. Nice large box. In the bag. There we go. EBL H2400. It's a 2400 watt portable power station. They sent it to me to try out in the Woodyard, and I really think it's going to come in handy. Especially hope that it runs my electric conveyor out in the Woodyard. So that is going to be the main test, and that's the main reason why I've always wanted one of these. So I took the opportunity. They contacted me. I said, yes, I'll do it. Let's see if it works. Just turn it on. For the purpose of this video, I did charge it beforehand. It came to me at like 72%, but we're at 100% now. Got some plastic on the screen. First, let's see what comes in this box. AC power charging cord. I believe this is for if you had the solar panels, which I do not. And you can charge it in your car with the PowerPoint adapter. First, let's turn it around. So we got, first thing we have is a reset button. Let me get this camera here. So if you overpower it, which I might, who knows, you can reset it there. This is where you plug in your charging cord. And there's a spot here you can run a ground cable to it. There's also a light on the back of it. Let's see if I can figure out how to turn it on. Right here. Pretty cool. But that's it for the back. Let me get it turned around. So turn it on, you hold it down, she turns on. Nice big screen. If you're charging it, this will tell you how much it's charging. There's a little timer down in the bottom. And the output, that tells you when you're using power from it, how much you're using and how much time you have. Definitely be handy to see what that conveyor is pulling for. There's other things that I want to do with it. There's a mode button, so when you're charging it, you can charge it either in fast charging, which the directions say can take a half hour, or hour and a half to 2.5 hours, something like that. Or you can put it, if you're not in a hurry, you can put it in this eco mode to charge slower. It's probably easier on the battery. And here's the light button. But you got car charging ports as an output, and 2 other little ports there. USB ports, 2 of them. A, I believe, are the bigger ones. C are the smaller ones, which my camera equipment uses. And you got 4 AC plugs. And it is that pure sine wave, so you can plug in sensitive electronic equipment like a CPAP or a computer. And that's how you would charge you would plug in the solar panels, which are available. You can also plug in when you want to charge in the car with the adapter. But that's it. It is the H2400. Pretty cool little system. I hope it works out for me. We're gonna find out. We'll put it to the test. First thing I want to do is, if you're a content creator like myself, you know one of the main issues, especially when it's cold today, is battery life in your equipment, your cameras and whatnot. But I'm gonna get as many plugged into this unit as I can and then bring it back. I think before I plug anything into it, I need to christen it. There we go. Much better. Okay, we got 2 USB-Cs plugged in. One click of the button turns it on. Hear a little click and they're active. I got 1 GoPro battery charging. And the drone is charging through the USB output. We're drawing 20 watts. Says that you can charge them for 85-ish hours. Everything else, the computer, the drone control, and a little light for my GoPro are on the AC output, so should be 1 click. Don't know if you heard that or not, but it clicked. And we are now charging the remote. We are charging the light. And we're running the computer. That's a nice YouTube station or video or channel. You should check them out. But we are drawing now 17 watts. Says we can do it for 29 hours. That's pretty cool. So you know, if you're out doing a video outside like I always do, this is really going to come in handy to keep some batteries charged. So that's pretty cool. I have one other idea here in the garage. That's where I am, in case you didn't know, which is connected to the house, and we do have power in here. But what if we had a power outage? And I got this beer fridge over here with all these cool stickers on. But what if we had a power outage and I couldn't keep the beer cold? Will it run the refrigerator? Let's find out. Okay, as you can see, the light is off. Beer in there, of course. We'll go to the AC output. Clicked on. Now we have light. How long can we run it? Now, I have a little chest freezer here and the beer fridge. It is running both of them currently. Says it will run it for 5 hours. Now, I did turn the fridge is definitely running. Not sure if the freezer is calling for power right now or not, but you know, as the fridge gets the temperature, it's going to shut off, obviously, and that number should go up. So currently, as it's running now, 5 hours. I guess that'd be enough to keep the beer cold. You know, that is important here in the 608. Just kidding. There's also food in here. So we're going to get outside now and see just how this little power pack will do out in the Woodyard, where I really need it. I used to use this generator, but now that it's gotten really cold in the outside in the Woodyard, I come to find out that the thing is really cold-blooded and very hard to start when it's cold. So this is going to be awesome. Let's go outside. Kind of icy. I commandeered my son's car. He doesn't know it yet. He's still sleeping. It's kind of heavy. It's 55 pounds, but it's not horrible. Let's get down to the Woodyard. I got a few things set up out here. But I think I'll just keep, when I'm using this in the woodyard, I think I'll just keep it on the step here because I probably don't want it sitting in the snow. Although it's cold, it is freaking beautiful out here. All the frost in the trees. Pretty crazy. Look at these hoses on the splitter. It's 8 degrees Fahrenheit. Beautiful. But anyways, so obvious the big one, the conveyor. That's exactly what I want this for. I'm gonna do that last. But will it run the chop saw? I got these oddball stuff that these are apple pieces that they're kind of junky, so I kind of want to put them in chunks. So I'm going to use the chop saw for that. Hopefully it runs it. I'm sure it will. Then these totes here that I got, I did cut a section out of here originally before I got the Wolf Ridge. But in order to get the table level to the tote so I can just push wood into it, I need to cut one more rung out there, and I do that with the electric Milwaukee Sawzall. We're going to run it with the EBL. I'm sure it will do it, but just trying to think of things that I could do with it out here in the woodyard. So I'm gonna we'll do the apple chunks first, then we'll cut the tote out, and then the conveyor. Let's go. Oh, it does it. Yeah, that smells good. Apple. Works great. Now for the final test, will it run the conveyor? I think it will. But how long? Gotta knock the frost off the plug-in. Can't be good. So as of right now, we're at 97%. It's pulling at like 1100 watts. Says it'll run it for 4 to 3 hours. It's not bad. Electric motor. Man, am I glad it runs it. Throw some wood up. putting in a one-man crew like I got. Can't beat that. Very cool, very cool. I like it. Well, there we go. The EBL H2400. 608 Woodyard approved. I like it. It definitely is going to work well for my needs. Like I said before, EBL sent this to me to do a video on, to use it, to see if I like it. I'm really glad it runs a conveyor, does other things. I can cut totes, I can make chunks of firewood out in the woodyard where there is no power. I can run lights. It's going to be great. Could definitely be in my future videos if you like to see run the conveyor as I do my woodyard duties. You can tune into future videos. If you'd like more information on this power pack, the EBL H2400, you can go down to their website. Also in the description of this video, I'll have a link linking you right to where you can buy one of these if you'd like. But yeah, it works great. I'm really happy with it. And with that, life is great in the 608. Have a great one.